Today we're going to solve for indefinite integral of tangent h power 4x dx. To solve this indefinite integral, first we're going to expand this into tangent square x into tangent square x dx. Why did we do it? Because we're going to use a trigonometric identity which states that 1 plus tangent square x equals to secant square x. So tangent square x is going to be secant square x minus 1. Now we're going to replace this value of tangent square x in here. So we will have secant square x minus 1 into tangent square x dx. Now we're going to multiply this inside, so we would have secant square x into tangent square x minus integral of tangent square x dx. Now we have these two different indefinite integrals and we're going to solve them one by one. So let's get started with the first one, which is the secant square x into tangent square x dx. So secant square x into tangent square x dx. Here we're going to use a method of u substitution where we would assume the value of u equals to tan x. So derivative of u is going to be secant square x dx. Now we can see that secant square x into dx is going to be replaced by du, and tangent square or tan x is going to be replaced by u. So we would have this as u square as tangent square into du as secant square x into du. Now going for this, the antiderivative of u square is going to be u raised power 2 plus 1, that's 3 divided by 3 plus c, where c is a constant of integration which can be further written as, after replacing the value of u, is going to be tangent cube x divided by 3 plus c. So that's going to be the answer of the first integral. So we can write it over here. It's going to be tangent cube x divided by 3. And let's go for the second integral, which is the integral of tangent square x dx. Now we know that we can write the tan square x as secant square x minus 1. We have already written it over here, so we're going to replace the value. So we would have secant square x minus 1 dx. Now we're going to write the antiderivative of this expression, as we know that secant square x antiderivative is tangent x and the antiderivative of 1 is x, so that's going to be minus x plus c. So this is going to be the answer of the second indefinite integral. Now we're going to write it over here, but we can see that there is also a negative sign, so we're going to multiply it inside. So we would have the final answer as minus tangent of x plus c, where c is a constant of integration. So that's going to be our final answer.